don't think TikTok is going to be banned. TikTok may be sold to another company, but it'll continue to operate.
No, it'll probably get banned. Like, that's pretty much exactly what's gonna happen. I mean, I can't say for sure, obviously, but why on earth would ByteDance sell it? I mean, think about it. TikTok is the fastest growing social media app ever. It has over 1 billion monthly active users. Only about 100 million of those are from the United States, which means Americans only make up about 10% of their overall user base. Why on earth would they be so worried about maybe losing 10% of their user base that they would sell their most profitable investment ever? It's an incredibly America-centric view to think we are that important. Don't forget, the most popular user on this app is not American, and there's a reason he's so popular. It's because none of his videos have any dialogue in them, so it's incredibly accessible to the rest of the world, which, yes, is very well represented on this app, even if your For You page only shows you English-speaking Americans. Now look, I'm an American, so most of my audience is also American, granted only 65%. However, if you look at my 5 most popular videos, you'll notice that at least 50% of the viewers of those videos are not from the United States. Now look, maybe they will sell it, I don't know. But if I were CEO of ByteDance, I definitely wouldn't. I would laugh in your face and go, okay.
But what those other social media companies don't have is an adversarial government that can influence the algorithm to
You don't need a company owned by an adversarial government to do that. Did we forget about Facebook? About 2016? About Russia literally creating a disinformation campaign on an American-owned company's website? Facebook is still the disinformation capital of the fucking world. I don't see any calls to ban it, although maybe I'm crazy.
Huge pop-up notification validated everyone's concerns. It didn't mention anything about the actual intent of the bill, which is to force a sale and allow TikTok to continue operating. It just mischaracterized the bill.
No, that's not a mischaracterization. Calling this a ban on TikTok is a very apt way to describe this. You can't call this a forced sale that you know is never going to happen. You can't say that the bill is just making them sell the company when you know they won't agree to sell the company, and that if they don't agree to sell it, the app will get banned. That's what you're doing. That is the truth of the matter. This will lead to a ban of TikTok in all likelihood.
Hey, United States government, can I ask what our priorities are right now?
Hey, Sophie, thank you for asking. So instead of gun reform, climate change, homelessness, the current recession, systemic racism, the energy crisis, public transportation failures, a lack of affordability in the healthcare system, the federal budget deficit, economic inequality, sexism and the pay gap, the opioid epidemic, and abortion rights, we're actually trying to ban TikTok. Because even though we don't know how to convert a Word document to PDF format, we still think that we know what's best in terms of Americans' access to technology and social media platforms.
TikTok gets banned, there's 3 potential things that could happen. It's interesting to think through all the potential scenarios because the ban is still set to go through on January 19th, 2025. 1, someone in the US buys TikTok to keep it alive. But would it actually remain the same? Like, would the platform change so much that creators don't even want to be on it anymore? 2, creators could just completely move to other platforms like Instagram and YouTube Shorts. Or 3, new platforms could emerge, but would they actually stick? Platforms like Threads have not been able to get the same traction as platforms like TikTok, so this doesn't really seem like a compelling option if TikTok does get banned.